Hi, I'm Shinju Agilesh from class 5. Welcome to the section of English grammar. Today, I'm going to explain about countable and uncountable nouns. So let us start. I will show you some things. Can you able to count that one? See here. I'm going to count it. You can see 5 pens here. 5 pens, 2 books. What about this? Can you count water? No. Can you count rice? No. So children, the things you to count are called countable nouns, and the things like water, rice that I have shown you, you can't count that one. So it's an uncountable noun. So nouns can be either countable or uncountable. Let's start with countable nouns. Countable noun is a noun that can be counted. For example, car, book, flower. The countable noun has both singular and plural forms. For example, car, cars. Here car is the singular form and cars plural forms. Book, books. Book is the singular form and books plural form. Flower, singular form, flowers plural form. Remember one thing, singular verbs are used with the singular countable nouns while plural verbs are used with plural countable nouns. For example, my cat is playing. Here, cat is singular countable nouns. So we use the singular verb is here. My cats are hungry. Here, cats, plural countable nouns. So we use the plural verb are here. Countable nouns take the articles a, and, the, and words such as many, a few, a large number of before them. For example, a bag, an umbrella, the picture, many potatoes, a few boys, a large number of companies. We use the question word how many with the countable nouns to form questions. For example, how many mangoes are there in the basket? How many books are you going to read? How many children are there in the ground? Here you can see mangoes, books and children are countable nouns. Let's move to uncountable nouns now. Anything that cannot be counted is an uncountable noun. For example, cheese, meat, bread, chocolate, tea and rice. Remember children, uncountable nouns are always singular and should be used with a singular verb. So uncountable nouns have no plural forms. For example, honesty is the best policy. Here, honesty is the uncountable noun. So we used the singular verb is. You can't say honesty are the best policy. Next one, rice is the staple food of Indians. Here rice is the uncountable noun, so we used the singular verb is. You can't say rice are the staple food of Indians. This news is very important. Here news is the uncountable noun, so we used the singular verb is. You can't say the news are very important. Uncountable nouns cannot use article a, an or number before them. Look at here. We need electricity to use our heater. Here, electricity is an uncountable noun. So you can't say an electricity. Next one, I lost track of time and we stayed up very late. Here, time is an uncountable noun, so we can't use a time. The beaches in Brazil have very nice sand. Here, sand is an uncountable noun, so you can't say a sand. Remember, we use words such as some, much, a little, a large amount of before them. For example, some rice, much water, a little salt, a large amount of butter. Here, rice, water, salt and butter are some of the examples of uncountable nouns. And we use the question word how much with uncountable nouns to form questions. For example, how much salt do you need? How much blood does a mosquito suck? How much oil do we need to add? How much milk do we have in the fridge? Children, let's watch small video now.
Nouns, countable and uncountable. Countable nouns have plural forms. For example, spoon, spoons, student, students. Uncountable nouns do not have plural forms. For example, snow, snow, flower, flower, jam, jam. Countable nouns are objects that can be counted as separate units using numbers. For example, 2 spoons, 6 students. Uncountable nouns are objects that cannot be separated and counted individually. We use quantifiable words such as much, some, or a little before uncountable nouns to quantify them. For example, much snow, some flour, a little jam. Abstract nouns are mostly uncountable. For example, patriotism, courage, laziness. The phrase how many is combined with countable nouns. For example, how many hill stations have you visited so far? The phrase how much is combined with uncountable nouns. For example, how much oil should I pour in the pan?